Hello everyone, so it is Friday, which means it is time for me to make another video for you guys. Today I'm going to show you how to do the waterfall braid. Now some of you may or may not know how to do this, but there are several ways for sure on how to do this braid. It is one of my favorite hairstyles. I wear it to my school and I wear it to my drama class. What it does is just a very simple kind of variation of a French braid that just kind of gets, like, you know, your bangs out of the way. If you still want your hair down but your bangs are always in your face or whatever and you want them out of the way, instead of just the boring bobby pin, this waterfall braid is kind of like a nice way to kind of pull back your hair, and it's still pretty fancy and is definitely very, very easy to do this hairstyle. So I'm going to go ahead and change camera angles so you'll be able to see exactly what I'm doing, and I hope you guys enjoy. Okay, so the first thing you're going to want to do naturally is start with the size section that you want. Depending on how tight or how loose you want your braid to be, that's how big your first section is going to be that you pick up. So I think this is good for me. So you're going to start with just a decent size piece of hair like this. Divide it into 3 sections, just like a normal braid. The trick to this is you're actually not going to French braid anything down here. The French braid is only going to be with the top sections up here. So I'm going to go ahead and show you that. You're going to braid normally, but instead of starting underneath like this with the first section here over, you're actually going to start with the top section like this. Alright, so now you're just going to braid normally once. And just like a French braid, you're going to pick up a tiny piece of hair up here, grab it, and continue to braid. Now here is the catch with the waterfall braid. After you have just crossed that section over, just like a French braid, you're going to braid one more time, and then with that section that you just crossed over, you're going to just drop it. Just drop it down onto your head. So now you only have 2 sections that you're working with, but not for long. Once you drop that, you're going to go right away and pick up a tiny little piece right next to what you dropped. So now we're just going to continue to braid just like a normal braid. So cross over, and once again you're going to pick up a piece of hair up here, cross that over the middle, just like a French braid. Braid one more time, take that piece, drop it. So we're starting with the braid up here, and the strands are going to fall through the braid here. So we're going to do that again. Now that you have 2 sections, you're going to take another one, preferably tiny. It's better to kind of work with tinier pieces because you don't really want to run out of hair. So you're going to take that, braid it over, grab a piece from the top of your head, continue to braid, braid one more time, and drop. Oops, that needs to be pulled through. You may have to fix the sections a little bit because they may get loose or kind of tangly, but basically that's the main idea right there. It doesn't take a while to play with them. So I pretty much braided to where I want. So now finishing it off, you're just going to take 2 bobby pins. You actually have 2 options of finishing this off. You can either braid all the way down and just have a braid in the back of your head like this, but I kind of like it to be just like a little braid here, and then just to kind of get your bangs out of the way, and then that'll be it. So I'm going to tie it off. So what I'm going to do is I braided a little bit more just so I have a little bit to work with. It's not French braid or anything. We're going to tie it off right back here. Pick where you want it to be tied off, and you're just going to go kind of brush the hair out of the way if you can, and then you're just going to go horizontal, and then you're holding the hair. The hair that you push out of the way, just drop over it, and it should hide your bobby pin. And now try with your bobby pins to find one that is the same color as your hair, because that helps camouflage it as well. And I recommend that if you're kind of going around all day and you want this to stay in, then I would go ahead and secure it with one more bobby pin. So you're just going to make an X like that in your hair, and then you can just drop your hair. Oops, that's kind of showing a little bit. You can tuck the bobby pins in as much as possible, kind of play with your braid a little bit, and that should stay in all day long. So the final step will just be pulling out any extra pieces. If you want to make it looser or tighter, you can straighten the pieces down here to make them pretty much board straight. But other than that, that is how simple the waterfall braid is. I hope that that tutorial was somewhat helpful and easy to kind of follow. If you guys have any questions, feel free to leave comments below. This is a collab channel, so the best way for me to kind of answer your questions would be below, in the comments below, because I will be checking the comments on my videos. So yeah, that would be great if you guys had any questions. I'm sorry this isn't the neatest braid, but it's just kind of giving you guys the idea of how to do the waterfall braid. So I think that is it. If you guys like my videos, I'd love it if you subscribe to my main channel. I will link that in the bottom bar below. And if you enjoy my videos enough to maybe subscribe to this channel as well, and tune back in on Fridays to get more hair tutorials with very, very long hair and some makeup tutorials coming up. And I have a lot of things planned for you guys. So I hope that you will subscribe and comment and, you know, all that fun stuff. See you later. Bye.